yeah, now we're doing this video. This is gonna be hard to make the video on. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Daily Reacts TV here, and welcome to another top 10 list. And happy New Year's Eve. If you guys are watching this on New Year's Eve, at the time that you guys are seeing this, I am working, and it will premiere at 9 before New Year's Eve even hit. So this top 10 list I didn't want to make, but it was the end of 2021, and you knew that I was going to do this list because I had to promise myself for my YouTube videos ideas. And that is why I am doing my top 10 worst films of 2021. These are the films I absolutely despise, that I bashed on for 15 minutes and also get infuriated every time I watch it. Some of it I didn't do a review on it, some of it I did, and one of them two of them I had to sit through and cringe the entire time. And that is why you'll see why they're on the list and why I hate these films so much. So let's get into it. Starting at the number 10 spot is Eternals. Another Marvel film that failed. Oh my gosh. There was a kid named Jordan that really recommended this movie to me. I went to go see it, and it turned out to be complete schlock. I cannot stand this movie. It has no character development, no story. And the movie that's for kids, it has that kind of scene. I am not kidding. This film failed so miserably, and it shows that Marvel lost it right after Stan Lee's death. You can tell by this film and another film that's on the list. I cannot stand this movie. Don't make new movies with new characters if you don't know what the frick you're doing. Read the comics, read the story, and don't make a dull, forgettable film. That's all I'm gonna say. For the number 10 spot is Eternals. I'm sorry. Starting at the number 9 spot is a big red dog who is raised by a girl named Emily Elizabeth. Yes, you guessed it, it's Clifford. I did a review on this film. I did not want to. Yeah, I didn't like this movie one bit. It sucked. It had no story development, no character development. It had a story, but it just didn't work in a Clifford movie. It really didn't. The CGI is terrible. The characters had no use. The uncle, he's still forgettable in the entire film. The entire film, I watched it twice, by the way. In class, and of course in class again before Christmas break. We watched it before we went to like an assembly thing for us autism people. And when I watched it the second time, I'm like, yeah, I still hate this character. He's not funny. He thinks he's a failure. Like, the jokes landed flat on their faces. The characters are just bland and forgettable. Even the villain. I was drained by this movie when I did my review on it, and I don't like it. Without a doubt, never again will I watch Clifford, the Big Red Dog from 2021. No, I won't even show my kids that movie. I'll probably show them the original Clifford. I will never show them this live action bullcrap. Thanks, Clifford. Starting at number 8 spot is a course where these pups drive cars around a town, and that is Paw Patrol the movie. Who asked for a Paw Patrol movie? Who asked? Like, if you were going to make a Paw Patrol movie, make it an original movie. Don't make it a theatrical release. No, it doesn't deserve that. That does not work. If you just make a Paw Patrol movie and let's put it in theaters. Let's annoy the crap out of coworkers to go see this movie. And I sat there when I went in the theater, because I sat there by myself. I was like, what's the point of making a Paw Patrol movie? Nothing. There's literally nothing you need in a Paw Patrol movie. I'm serious. No one asked for it, but they gave it to us, so... Oh well. It's a big flop, and I will never see it again. Number 7 was not a hard one. Home Sweet Home Alone, which was a remake / sequel, so requel of Home Alone. Yeah. I wasn't hyped. I saw the trailer with Ethan. I don't know why, but the trailer just looks so better than the movie. The movie itself failed. It's not a Christmas. It is a Christmas movie. What's the point of this film if it's not going to be Home Alone-ish? The trap sucked. The only good trap I could say was the kid burning one of the bad guys' feet. That's just me. And the villains aren't even villains. They're just a family who's trying to get their doll back. Okay. Who wrote this script? A 5-year-old? Like, it's just, yeah. And the kid who is so annoying. The main kid. Without a doubt, I am never seeing this movie again. I'm sticking with the first two. This is why I've been preventing other Home Alone sequels. Thanks to this film, it's making me prevent them even more. That's why I'm only watching Home Alone 1 and 2. I hate this movie for what it is. And of course, another Disney Plus movie that didn't need to be remade. It doesn't need to be touched anymore, but it could have made a TV series. But no, they made a movie out of it. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the animated movie. Yeah, screw this movie. Screw this movie. It's not even a movie. It's 58 minutes long. 58 minutes of a movie. 58. The designs are terrible. The voices don't match the characters. And they didn't follow the stuff I wanted. You know what, Disney? I don't like you with what you're doing with the Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I thought you can handle it, but no, you can't. Because that is just atrocious. The movie, I hate it. I hate it, and it's a remake of the first film, and now it wants me to go back to those first 3 live-action films. I do not want any more Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies. I am begging you, Fox and Disney, no more Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies. Maybe do a TV show with Tootie, but no more Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies. Sorry. I don't want it. So yeah, number 6, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, 2021. Number 5, Fear Street, 1978. I hate this movie. I expected it to be good. No, not even a squinch of it was good. It sucks. It has nothing to handle with the story, the characters. It's just, I get it that it's focusing on the camp, and I thought that was an interesting take. I thought it was. But it's like a handbook. You could have written an entire thing about camp. Be like this. Ooh, I'm just gonna write everything I got, and here's your script. That's basically what it was. That's basically what the film was. They rushed the script. They rushed everything. Except the soundtrack was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. And the main killer is cool. But some of the characters I cannot stand. And it's just, I don't get this film. I don't like it. Stop it. Number 4, Addams Family 2. Who asked for a sequel again? Who asked for a sequel to the first and worst animated Addams Family? Who asked for it? Because I'm pretty sure nobody did. Before I get to my top 3, smack like, subscribe, turn on notifications to be notified video I make. Go on the links. Let's get to the rest of the list. Now I'm putting much energy into these 3 worst films because I was very disappointed with these 3. And it made me so freaking furious for these films. Number 3, is another Marvel film that I was really looking forward to, and it backstabbed me. Black Widow. What can I say about this film? Honestly, what can I say about Black Widow? Nothing. Action scenes, weak. Characters, annoying. The connection with the family, gone. The connection with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, kind of, gone. The connection with Black Widow and me, completely gone. Because Marvel wants to mess up this film so they can do whatever they freaking want, so they can do and mess up a film like this. Screw you, Marvel. I was heartbroken after I saw this. Heartbroken. Heartbroken. Yeah. Starting at number 2 spot, when you're throwing a basketball and trying to make a hoop to win a game, Space Jam: New Legacy. Every time I think about this film, it makes me more and more angry. It makes me realize that I was hyped for freaking nothing. It made me hype for nothing. Absolutely nothing. And that's all thanks to Warner Brothers. LeBron James can't act. The final basketball game, complete blank for me. There was nothing that was so memorable except the Easter eggs, all the Warner Brother characters you grew up watching, all the game characters. You can remember Bugs Bunny, you can remember the Looney Tunes, but can you name what do you can remember in Space Jam: New Legacy that was good besides the acting of LeBron James' son? The writing's terrible. The CGI looks horrendous sometimes. LeBron James, like I said, can't freaking act. And of course, the worst part about this movie, and it just recovered in my mind, and I had to rewatch the review I did with the Morosis Bros. They killed off Bugs Bunny. No. They erased him for good. And they brought him back at the end of that film. This is why I don't like Space Jam: The New Legacy. This is why it's on the number 2 spot. Because what you did broke my heart. Who loves the original Space Jam? Who bought your sweatshirt and your hat and you give me this film? Unbelievable. Unbelievable! And you guys know what's on the number 1 spot. The biggest piece of crap that becomes on the screen. And that abominous film is none other Old. I'll be right back. I'm going to get something real quick. You knew about this. That's what I feel about this film. That's what I feel about this film. I had hope for M. Night Shyamalan. I really did. I literally did. I thought this film wasn't going to be as bad as people say it is, but I was wrong. And now M. Night Shyamalan, from this day forward, and I'm saying this in the video, I washed my hands. I lifted the shades. I'm putting my foot down. I will not see another film from M. Night Shyamalan. Yeah. Never again. With the torture you made me go through, the insults, everything you have seen, any hope for me to see a good film out of you, gone. All gone. I'll be right back. I need to chill off so I can do the outro and also clean this mess up. Alright. So, I chilled off the entire day. I went to work. I was chill. I worked. So, I'm okay now. Right now, I'm about to live stream in a sec. I'm planning on live streaming at this day. It's December... Frick. What day is it? I uploaded my Ghostbusters video I made last night. Well, half of it. Yeah, half of it last night. December 28th right now by the time I'm recording this, but you guys will see this on New Year's Eve. And as always, screw 2021 and hello 2022 as Daily Reacts. As always, take care.